Two more people. I'll take 1 to 2 more people. Right up. Who is this? All right, 2. Let me see if I can get one more person before I start talking. Don't mind me smoking. I need one more person. I'm going to give it a while before I say something. Ooh. Hey, sexy baby. How you doing? Hey, sweetheart. Haven't seen you in a while. But give me one more person before I start talking about this Kirk Franklin stuff, because I got some stuff to say. Hold on. I got 3. Let me see if I got somebody else coming. Matter of fact, I just want to puff and then I'm going to talk. Okay. I got my 2 or 3. What's up? What's up? This is Jay Lavonne. This is Cup Chronicles. I took off for a while for different creative reasons, and I'm going to talk about that too. So, how y'all doing today? Are y'all feeling good? Are you happy? Are you blessed? Are you happy that we survived 1 year of this pandemic? And we didn't think that we were going to make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. And Jada kiss stuff, right? So the Red Cup has been brewing for several topics, to the point I may have to do another episode tomorrow just to catch up on different times. I'm gonna look through my old Facebook status. So I want to talk about this Kirk Franklin situation so bad. That's why the episode's called Spur the Ride. So it's this thing that his son taped the phone call between, hold on. Kirk Franklin's son taped the phone call between him and his father, which should have been an intimate conversation as fuck. Kirk Franklin's like, look, everybody say, stomp! Stomp! Apparently, he told his son, stomp! I'm gonna stomp in that ass! I'm not making fun of abuse or whatever. I'm really not making fun of abuse. So, it was a tape. Kirk Franklin, he was going off, popping off, woo. Look, I stick my foot in your ass. You're not gonna disrespect me, you bitch ass motherfucker. He was going completely off, and the son decided to tape it and try to expose him. And I got some more stuff. Please listen to me, because I got some opinions about this shit. So, you mean to tell me that you feel like that you're not the normal black kid? How many black kids have been cussed out by our parents? How many black kids feel that they're better for our parents getting in our asses? So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, because this is an episode that black people will relate to. So, they talk about this thing about Kirk Franklin, Kurt's and his son, now whatever. Why are we surprised? I finna smoke. Why are we surprised? Kirk Franklin had a porn addiction. I'm trying, Let me tell you what I mean by that. He has a porn addiction, everything. It shows that he is very much human. Why are we judging Kirk Franklin trying to discipline his son? Why are we judging him, right? That's why you need to listen to me all the way through with my thoughts, whatever, because my thoughts are kind of like twisty-turvy, but if you listen to me real good, you get it. So, at first I was like, maybe Kirk Franklin is wrong, because there's a lot of toxic shit going with black households. Some black people have PTSDs based on what people said about them and everything. I would say Kirk Franklin was wrong if the boy was 14 or 15. The boy is 33. And Kirk Franklin's like, shoot, be a grown motherfucking ass man. I heard the conversations, and I heard some more stuff in the blogs that... So, here's my theory. There is a thing that's saying that Kirk Franklin molested his son, right? Honestly, I don't believe it. I really don't. And I'm the most skeptical person that you ever know. I'm the one that will always question people and everything. I believe that they try to put that narrative out there about Kirk Franklin because when you heard the phone call and everything, you heard what Kirk Franklin said. You didn't hear what the little boy said that made Kirk Franklin mad. Hold on, okay, I'm at cool. You did not hear what made Kirk Franklin say, I will put my foot on your ass, blah, blah, blah. How many, oh my God, if you're black, that's like raising patches. A black parent put a foot up in the kid's ass, we care. We love you. We want you to be at your best. But you're not going to test us. And I'm going to tell some personal, oh, trust me, I'm going to tell some personal stories about me. I told this story. I told this story. I'm going to repeat it because it's very much related. So, maybe Kirk Franklin was not in this kid's life, right? So, let me tell you about me. So, my mom had me at 16. She was a teenager. So, I had my grandma, my great-grandmas, right? My grandma was working all the time. She was a teacher at St. Louis Public School. So, guess what? I had my aunts and uncles as my disciplinarians. So, with a black household, a village raised a child, right? When I was wrong, baby, oh, I got the case. I got the case, honey. So, it's like a lot of people need to talk about how black households are pretty much toxic. That's what we need to talk about. And, Lord, it's like I said this thing about, I think both of them wrong. Kirk would have been wrong if the boy was 14 because, you need to build his self-esteem as a father. But, boy, you are 33 years old. You trying to live off your daddy. Get your ass up and get a freaking job. That's what Kirk Franklin's trying to say. So, no, you need to be a grown-up. And his daughter took it from him and say, nah, my brother was wrong. Now, besides the whole porn addiction shit, you ain't heard nothing about Kirk Franklin. He was stomping melodies from heaven. Rain down on me. Yeah, he was going to rain his foot over his son's neck. So, the son. Let me tell y'all about the son based on what I've been seeing in blogs. So, if you're a blogger on YouTube and you're big, he's going to charge you around $75,000 for an interview. Oh, I kept on telling y'all this is the clout era. So why would you put your family problems out on social media? Then you want to turn around and charge motherfuckers. And Kirk Franklin, poor Kirk Franklin, he had to apologize to the media because honestly, I would have stuck my foot up his son's ass just because you're trying to make me look bad. And just because you're not trying to tell what you do. But you want to hear me talking, but you don't want to hear what he said behind it. It's a double-edged sword. All black kids have had some type of abuse situation, PTSD situation. Every black kid had some type of insult that stuck with them. The insult that came to me, I was absent-minded. I was called stupid. I know I'm not stupid, but follow me. Oh, and Red Cup. My opinion about the whole Kirk Franklin stuff, the son needs to grow the hell up. You are 33 years old. You were born either in 87 or 88. And I feel sorry for you because you had a dad that was going on a road trying to provide for a family when a lot of black kids did not have a father at all. And they still act more grateful than your ass. And now you're in charge of bloggers to get an interview with you. But you're supposed to so-called heal from your pain and your mom wouldn't speak. Maybe the wife he has now got better treatment than I don't know. But stop making these black people look bad. If you're gonna try and make a black person look bad, make yourself look bad too, because there's two to tangle. You can't look bad by yourself. You're gonna look bad unless when there's the other party. So, if my kid want to disrespect me, I am Kirk all the way, because I raised you. I gave you the best. I could have did the worst, but this is how you repay me. I commend him for apologizing to the public, because this messed up his image a little bit. Honestly, if I was Kirk, I would not apologize. Look, this is a situation between me and my son. Please respect my... Ooh, there's a thing we have not heard from celebrities in a while. Please respect my privacy. Now, I would have respected Kirk Franklin. Respect my privacy. First and foremost, it's between me and my son. Yes, we're trying to get therapy with the root. And then he apologized to the public, and then his son would turn around and say, that's a fake apology. It's like, you take that phone call just so you can expose your daddy. Whatever you have against him, trust me, every black kid has something against their parents at one point. I'm just saying. Like I said, my mom had me at 16. So, different circumstances. I was a little bit rebellious. To this day, I miss her. I cry about her. That's like, we're not going to go there, but you get what I'm talking about? So, the story about me was, I don't know what I said, what I did to my grandma. I was not a bad kid. It's like my mouth got in the way with me. So, I was 14. I told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again because it's related to this topic. I was 14 years old. She told me, you know what? First off, my grandma was a teacher for St. Louis public schools. Some of the roughest neighborhoods, but we were living in the county. Trying to make a better life, right? So my grandma got in my motherfucking face like, oh, Jocelyn, you want to rebel? I'm going to rebel with you. In our times, try me if you want to. Every time you try to try me, I'm going to get you. And that stuck with me a little bit, because you know what? With a real black parent, you can never play slick in life. Something else is always going to go. My grandma straight got in my face at 14 and say, oh, you want to rebel? I rebel right with you. Try me. Please try me. I'm going to get you. I remember a couple times I did something stupid at school. Oh, boy, the stupid thing I did at school. So I made a whole story up. And I was putting class. I was making stories even as a kid before I read Cup Chronicles, right? So I made a whole book about all the stuff. I was pulling salacious details, and I was like, I was not a teenager. So, boy, I went to bed just to avoid a butt woman. I wasn't bad. Keep in mind, I was not bad. I just had a huge imagination. I was not bad at school. I had a huge imagination. In high school, my teacher was like, Jocelyn been talking too much, to the point she go parent teacher conference. First off, she's a teacher. So you go to parent teacher conference, she already knows about, to the point talking, my grandma would be like, by the way, recipe my grandma, recipe all my ancestors. When I talk about my family, I'm honoring my ancestors in my own little way. But telling personal stories of my friends and family, you're not going to get that. So, when did you get a cat? I had cats years ago. I don't have a cat right now and everything. But, yeah. My grandma straight told me, if you want to rebel, I will rebel with you. So, this whole Kirk Franklin thing, this is a typical black person situation. You want to rebel, you want to disrespect me, I'm going to show you who's the elder. And no matter, it's like in a black family, no matter what you have against the elder, you still have to respect. Like I said, I told you, me and my mom didn't say eye to eye, but they still made me respect her. I'm not shocked. I'm just laughing because the boy was, oh my God, your dad's famous. So he gave me some type of money at one point. And then you're charging people $75,000 on interviews on your daddy. They work so hard for you. Oh no, I can't fuck with you. I cannot side with you because there's a lot of black people who don't have their daddies that's not trying to provide. They have daddies, they ain't trying to provide. At least Kirk Franklin tried to do something. The only thing we even know about Kirk Franklin was he had a porn addiction. Who don't like porn? Well, I don't like porn. At least he liked porn instead of cheating on his wife. Oh, thank you for pointing it out. So, if Kirk would have said his stuff towards the boy when he was a teenager, I would have sided with the boy because as you're growing up, self-esteem is everything. If you're grown, you keep wanting to make mistakes, I'm sorry. I'm Team Kirk. That was not a wig. That is a hat. Thank you. Fuck it. I ain't editing shit. You see my live? I'm keeping it real. Oh well. I got around 10 wigs. Something gonna pop up. Shit. At least you're trying to get me. At least you're watching me get my point across. So it's not about being sorry. It's not about feeling sorry for folks. And you know what? When you got that tough love from your black grandma, your black family, whatever, guess what? You learn how to take accountability with your own crap. And that's why I'm so mad about with Kirk Franklin's son, because he's not trying to take no accountability. He's trying to put all the shit. It's to the point they're trying to say that Kirk Franklin molested his son. Yeah. It's getting uglier and ugly. He's really trying to mess with his dad's reputation. And I don't take it for parents very often, so this is special. And y'all seen my short wig, by the way. I live by myself. Leave me alone. Talk about something. I see your wig in the background. You are petty as hell. If you know it's my wig. Red Cup. When y'all haven't seen me really smoking, this is how big this topic was. Y'all seen me smoking more than this Red Cup. Red Cup is very important. Red Cup is a show. Thank y'all for watching. It would be 4 years in August that I've been doing Red Cup Chronicles. But what I got from all of this before I end this, because I don't feel like repeating myself, the son should grow the fuck up. The son, you should think about something before charging bloggers $75,000 for your story. That's what made me think that you doing everything. Didn't I have y'all watched Red Cup Chronicles? When I try to tell people that people are trying to do everything for clout. This is another example. Like I said, I had to love everything. My grandma was a St. Louis public school teacher. God in my face. I wasn't even a bad kid. I just like to challenge people. I just like to challenge people, keep my mouth shut. And she told me, if you want to rebel, I'm going to rebel with. I remembered that. Recipes. I'm not trying to talk bad about you, Grandma, but some of your words I can't remember. My mom, she would not accept me having C's, D's, and F's. I was raised on tough love. Tough love, apparently, is good for the black community. I don't know. I don't know the whole dynamic with that. But Kirk Franklin's son, you need a pair of nuts. I'm not discounting. I'm not saying that your feelings were hurt. I'm not saying that you're not hurt and everything. Look, a lot of black people, believe it or not, known or unknown, have PTSD as hell. Why I keep on saying black people, mental illness, and this ties within this episode. I told y'all, if my grandmama wasn't there because she was working, raising 7 kids but me. I have my aunties and uncles to discipline me. I'm 30, I'll be 38 in June. I still say yes ma'am, no ma'am to my aunties. And I'm grown as hell. And I do slip out a couple of curse words. Now, different stories about my family and friends, there are off limits. I don't talk about people on my platform because people try to be messy. And I could tell you a story about that too. But Kirk Franklin's son, he should grow up. Kirk Franklin, like, get your own. I mean, Dad, I gave you all you got. You're 33. What the hell you on me for? After he looked that whole phone call, trying to make me look bad, if I was Kirk Franklin, I would really put a foot on his neck because you're trying to embarrass me. You're trying to make my name look bad. All this shit. What I'm trying to say in my own way, and I'm not trying to be comical, everything should have been done behind closed doors. Kirk Franklin, he should not have popped out. That's why I said Kirk Franklin was somewhat wrong at, was popping off. But if you're a parent, if you're a parent who loves your kids so much, you're going to pop off, you're going to get it at ass, let them know. Don't run me over. I love you. And I would happily cut you off. Kirk Franklin's son, he was so wrong for taping that phone call, trying to expose, and then trying to charge bloggers around $75,000 through his Cash App. And you doing shit for clout. And it's fucked up how it is your own family that turns against you. This topic was so big, I had to bring my hookah. You know, I do not bring my hookah very often. Like I said, the son was more wrong. It's like, I said both were wrong, but I thought about the whole situation. I've been watching all the footage. The son was more wrong because you're trying to expose your daddy. You're trying to do this to your dad's brand. We ain't heard shit about with Kirk Franklin since the porn addiction. Everybody get a little horny. He's a man of the cloth. Who? Boy, baby. If I could tell y'all the pastors in my church, fuck it. This is the episode for y'all. When I'm going to say something. Pastor in my church married a stripper. And she had all time. She was a sweet woman. Don't get me wrong. She was a sweet woman. But pastor in my church at one point married a fucking stripper. While people trying to judge motherfuckers, you don't know the road they had and you don't know the road they gonna go on. He married a stripper, and it was said that he had prostitutes in the church while we were not in the church. That's why he got kicked out. I'm not talking against this man. I'm just saying, just because you're a man of the cloth does not mean that you are not human. And this is what we need to learn about the whole Kirk Franklin situations. We are human as fuck, and we should not judge. The only person that should judge is God. Okay? Only person that should throw stones against us is God. God is everything. Well, except for you atheist motherfuckers. I believe it's like, even when I'm chilling with y'all, I believe in God. Not because I was raised on it, because I believe in a higher power. Hell yeah. He should have stuck a foot up his ass after that whole leaking shit. And you know what? I'm repeating myself. And I have to go. You remember the episodes where I used to repeat myself over and over again, keep everybody tuned? Nah, in 2021, we would not repeat ourselves for real. Melodies from heaven rain down on me, rain down on me, rain down on me. Da, 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 da. I gotta go because I got no appointment. Thank you for watching Cup Chronicles. If you got a job, raise your red cup. If you're trying to make $1.15, raise your red cup. Otherwise, Man of color, nah. Nobody should judge. Raise your red cup. I gotta go. And God bless. And just because you praise God or not, nobody should be judged because everybody got a journey. And that's what we need to look at. We looked at his journey being a porn addict. Now we got to deal with his son. You know what? I don't care at this point. The son, yeah, he should get a couple of punches in the face. That's my personal opinion because you're trying to embarrass your... And then the number one rule with the black family, you should never embarrass your family. Why do you think I don't mention my family? My family say that they don't like this show because, you know. And my family say why they don't like Cup Chronicles. And I respect them because you know why? I'm human. They're human. They're from the same bloodline. Like I say, I'm almost 40. Still say yes ma'am, no ma'am, all that. Say yes ma'am, no ma'am to random people. Even they don't like the same word. Yes ma'am, no ma'am. So, God bless. Raise your red cup. Be a working person. Make $1.50. I got to go. Bye-bye.